Hey out there, all you viewers to be named later. Sorry, I've got the air conditioner running here in the alternate filming room. It is really weird. It's like September 2nd, 2020, and it's still kind of freaking hot outside, and seeing how I've got like a split-level apartment, it's really hot in the upstairs, so I'm really not in the mood to have you see buckets of sweat pouring off me. I was getting ready to film a beard oil review, and some things started coming over me, and I said, okay, well, let's just film a life vlog, alright? I haven't done one of these in a little bit, and this one's weighing on me an awful lot today. Last night I got to have a live feed, and if you guys are kind of curious about that, take a look right up top. I'm going to leave a link right for that live feed. I haven't slept well since I filmed that live feed, simply because of excitement, adrenaline, memories, and the feeling that I need to help, alright? Part of my plan worked for last night. I got a modern day vet on there that I really wanted on there because he's got a story to tell. The other guy I wanted on there, he had to pull out the last moment, and I'm very, very grateful for a good friend to step in and be that calming presence. But I had 3 people on that live feed that I served with. And, you know, in the United States Army, they were all on my direct chain of command, okay? And it felt like I was basically on a Zoom call in the unit talking about stuff. We didn't miss a beat, didn't miss a step. Jokes were there, laughter was there, recounting good stories were there, and getting good advice from those guys. You know, and sir, if you want to watch something interesting about a bunch of vets getting together and not whining and complaining about problems, but celebrating our service, go look at that feed, all right? And it's not to go boost that feed. It's a good example of men who love their country, men who wanted to serve this nation, what we can do. But I'm also... September is Suicide Awareness Month, okay? And this has just been weighing on me. That great success that I had with those guys. But how many of my brothers and sisters out there every day become one of the 22? And if you're not familiar with that, because I do talk about it a lot, alright? 22 vets a day on an average kill themselves. Now, that was a small sample size during the Obama administration through VA polling. I think it was only 6 states, to be honest. Those were the only 6 that responded to the poll, and it averaged out to 22 a day. 1 is monstrous. 22 is a barbaric pandemic like you wouldn't even believe. We're attacking ourselves every single day about the coronavirus and the rising death rate and the this and the that, but how many of our veterans who have volunteered to stand in the door so everyone can live their life and everyone can do whatever they want to do? And I don't judge, all right? I don't care what skin color you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what nationality you are. I don't care what religion you practice. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care. If you're a good person to me, I'm a good person to you, all right? But we, as veterans, we signed a document up to and including our life to the United States government for the length of that contract that we signed. We get promised a lot of things. You know, hey, you're going to get your health care, you're going to get taken care of. Oh, hey, we got these problems, we got you. There's an author, Leo Jenkins, and I brought some of his books to my channel, okay? One of the neat things that he talks about in there, and I think Matt Best talked about it as well in his book, the VA had what they call the Global War on Terror Starter Kit, which they just threw a bunch of meds at you to see what happened. And that's really leading to a lot of problems. You know, that's just a small fraction. We have people every day that go, oh my God, my significant other broke up with me, I have to kill myself. Oh wow, I lost this job, now I need to die. No, you don't. And I'm making this video for a simple reason. Talk to people, okay? Get up, place a phone call. There is no stigma with talking to someone to get help. There's just not. I've made no secret about some of the issues that I had with my alcohol problem. And Bearded Practitioner helped me when I stepped up and I went, okay, hey bud, I need some help. Help me deal with this. One of those men in that live feed I talk to at least twice a month. And he's still a father figure to me. He didn't have to be. But he did his duty as a non-commissioned officer, and he got my head out of my ass. One of those men in that feed, when I was talking to him on Facebook Messenger like 2 nights before, like 48 hours before, and he's looking at me, and I had to tell him, stop. Well, for those of you familiar with my channel, of course, I'm trying to film something important and get a good flow going. And yeah, now I have my kid yelling and screaming, so hold on. Now, as I was trying to say, his real life likes to seem to get in the way of me doing these things, you know, with the first day of distance learning going on, but still, camera took a dump, so let's back it up. I'm talking to one of those men in that video like 48 hours before on Facebook Messenger, and he's giving me this look. I'm like, quit looking at me that way. And he's like what? I'm like, it's like you're proud of me. I'm not used to that. Knock it off. I know right now if I called any of those people in that feed for help, they'd help. Well, I'm telling you all this. Your life matters, okay? You're somebody's husband, you're somebody's wife, you're somebody's father, you're somebody's mother, you're someone's brother, someone's sister, someone's cousin, someone's nephew, someone's best friend, someone's work wife, someone's work husband. You guys see where I'm going with right here. You matter to somebody. We all have our demons. I've talked about it in my step-parent series. I go to bed at night with a crippling fear that the baby daddies of 2 of my most wonderful children are going to try to pull their heads out of their butt and take my kids away from me, and they're going to be in for a lengthy fight they don't want. And I'm ready for it. I live in fear every single night that I'm screwing up my Brianna. You know, I'm doing my best to be there for her and be a great dad for her, be a great role model. I don't know if I'm doing it or not, you know, but you matter. We all have our fears. We all have our demons. We all have our problems. They get easier when you talk to people about it. I know everyone's like, man, don't trust no one, F that. No way I'm telling anyone about what's going on with me. Someone's going to stab me in the back with it. You need to get over that, okay? There's plenty of incredible groups out there that can help you. If you're a vet, oh my God, there's so many veteran organizations out there. One of the best ones, seriously, is like StopSoldierSuicide.org. I'll try to leave a link for them down below. Or the Gallant Few. Talk to people. Some people hate the Wounded Warrior Project, some people love it. Some people hate the VA, some people love it. I'm not saying go out, find a shrink, do whatever, put yourself on meds to hide from your problems, but once you start talking, you start to realize that you're part of something bigger, you're part of something better. You're part of something so important it's not even funny. You know, and like I said earlier today on Instagram, I'm going to try to do little short videos every day just to remind you. You matter. You know, you really, truly matter. Just talk, man. If you feel you can't, find someone you can. And if you don't think you can, look at yourself in the mirror and start talking. Start letting it out. If you have to, I did this before. I had to look in the mirror and tell myself, I hate you. I hate what you've done to yourself. I hate what you're doing. I hate how you did this, and that. Fucking just get yourself together. I've done it. I don't know, go to your Instagram. Find the person who likes you the most and just go, hey, can we talk? If you have a better half, talk to them. They're supposed to be there for you, right? I'm sure most of you have best friends. You know, hell, you're in the military. Call someone you served with. Like I said, I talk to one guy at least twice a month. And we just sit, we BS, and we have a really, really great time. I'll be honest, last night I didn't even realize it went almost 2.5 hours. I basically ended that feed because I was freaking hungry. I'd have gone all night talking to those people. Because it's good, it's healthy. And in that feed last night, people were just, dude, make sure he has my number, make sure he has my number, you need me, you call. See, that's what you do. You branch out, you talk to people, you just get involved. Everybody's got an organization. I don't know. Your church, do you have a men's group? Do you have a women's group? Do you have a teen support group? Something like that. Look into that. I don't know about synagogues or mosques because, well, I'm not Jewish and I'm not Islamic. If that's the wrong thing to say, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be politically incorrect. I already know me talking about suicide prevention is going to get this video demonetized, so I really truly don't care. I make it my goal every day to try to reduce that 22 by 1. And even if it's just a simple text to someone like I had to do this morning going, today's a new day. You got this. We'll get through it together. Do it. A text costs you what? Nothing, because most people have unlimited text messages. Maybe 30 seconds of your life to go. Or for those of you who like to swipe, I can't do it. I can't figure that crap out. My better half loves to do it. She laughs at me the whole time she does it. It's like, I'll just stick with my big fat finger. Thank you. You know? I know in the military they gave us coping skills and we have a dark sense of humor at points. But use it. If you have to laugh at the darkness, laugh at it. If you have to rage scream into a pillow, do it. I'm not an expert. I'm not a trained, shrink. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not any of that. I'm just someone who's had to look in the mirror and deal with his problems, telling you, you matter. Don't ever, ever take that away from anybody. You never know that person you matter to the most. But guys, I'm going to kind of end it right here. I'm not going to do the usual stuff like I usually do. Just, you matter. I hope you're being safe. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video.